Alright guys, Mikey here for Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I got a classic matchup again for use today. And we're going to do it on Shawn Ray versus Lee Priest at the 1997 Mr. Olympia, where Lee plays 6th and Shawn Ray plays 3rd. But you can make an argument that Shawn could have placed 2nd and Lee Priest could have placed 5th. Because, come on, we all know Dorian Yates should have never competed in 1997. But I digress. And also, you can make an argument that Kevin Levrone should have beat Shawn Ray in 1997. He placed 4th. But Kevin could have even won the whole fucking show. That's how good he was. But I digress. But anyways, guys, buckle up because this is going to be a good one. So, guys, without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And Lee Priest, man, I tell you, in almost every video that I do on Lee Priest, he always takes the front relaxed pose. Oh, man, he looks fucking awesome in this pose. Those lats are flaring out so lovely. The guy looks like he's 5'9". The midsection's phenomenal. The chest is phenomenal. Then he's got those big arms and shoulders to go with it. So all in all, yeah, man, Lee Priest is going to get the point for the front relaxed. Shawn Ray looks okay. He looks pretty good, nice midsection, but his lats aren't flaring out too much. He doesn't have a great V-taper, so Lee's going to get the point. All right, guys, now we got the side chest shot. And I don't know, man, this was a tough one, guys. But I think I'm going to go with Shawn Ray, even though I hate the way Shawn Ray holds this pose. I mean, after 1998, it was a lot better. Because his right pec looks so tiny, and his left pec looks so big. And then Lee Priest, on the other hand, his left pec looks huge, and his right pec don't look so big. And then he's got those big-ass arms, but still, I'm going to go with Shawn Ray. Alright, guys, now we got the side tricep, and this is another one I'm going to give to Lee Priest. The fucking silhouette looks great, and we all know Lee Priest has huge triceps. I mean, his triceps are rivaling fucking, whatchamacallit, Rolly Winkler. I mean, guys, in the clip that I got coming up at the end of the video, he's flexing a side tricep pose with Tom Platz. Oh my God, it's a thing of beauty. It was right before the 97 Olympia. So yeah, Shawn Ray, he's a little fucking shallow in this pose. So Lee Priest is going to get the point. Off to the next pose. And we got the front lat spread, guys. And Lee Priest looks phenomenal, man. He really does. But, man, Shawn Ray is fucking wide, huh, guys? But he's got a wide midsection, though, Shawn Ray, when he hits this pose. And when he hits a few other poses as well. But all in all, I'm going to give the point to Shawn Ray. He just looks a little bit better. And he's just, like I said, so fucking wide. Wide as a house. Alright, guys, now we got the ab and thigh. And this was a tough one. They both look the same, actually. But Lee Priest has a better V-taper. Lee Priest's abs are more deeply cut. I don't know. Shawn Ray looks good, but his abs look a little shallow, especially compared to Lee Priest. Both of their quads look fucking crazy. They both have crazy sets of quads. But all in all, Lee Priest is definitely going to get the point. Plus, Lee's chest is bigger. Alright, guys, now we got the hands class most muscular. And I went back and forth on this one. I mean, Lee has more striations, but I don't know. Shawn Ray is bigger. Shawn Ray has a bigger chest. His arms are big. They're not bigger than Lee's, but they are big in this pose, especially in this pose. His abs look phenomenal, so I'm going to go with Shawn Ray. But it's a toss-up. The only reason why I'm going to go with Shawn Ray is because Lee has a smaller chest in this pose. Alright, guys, now we got the front double bicep, one of my favorite poses. And Shawn Ray, yeah, he holds a vacuum. He's got a nice little V-taper, but his arms suck in this pose. I mean, when he hits like a most muscular pose, his arms look fucking crazy. But when he hits a front double bicep, a side tricep, his arms don't look that big and that great. So all in all, Lee Priest is going to get the point. I mean, look at those fucking arms. Those biceps look like fucking bowling balls. It's unbelievable. Then he's got those big triceps and an unbelievable silhouette. So Lee Priest is definitely going to get the point. Off to the next pose. And we got the rear lat spread. And look at how weak Shawn Ray is in this pose. Okay, maybe the quality of the picture might not be that great. But trust me, guys, Shawn Ray always had a shitty rear lat spread. But 1999, That rear lat spread was unbelievable. His Christmas tree was crazy. The rear lat spread was unbelievable. But I'm going to go with Lee Priest. I think Lee Priest has a better rear lat spread, and it's got more detail. All right, guys, now we got the rear double bicep. And by no means is Lee Priest strong from behind. He really isn't. His hams are okay. His glutes suck. That's why he covers them up all the time. His back looks okay, but his lower back is lacking. And his arms and shoulders look great. But I'm going to go with Shawn Ray because Shawn Ray has more detail. Shawn Ray's traps look a little bit better. And like I said, he's just got more detail and a better lower back. And he's got some pretty big arms and better hams and glutes. All right, guys, let's tally up the points. Look, this was the picture I was talking about with Tom Platz. Look at his tricep. Holy shit. It is so striated. It's unbelievable. This was before the 97 Olympia. That is just unbelievable. That's unreal to me. Oh, my God. That's Rolly Winkler-esque right there. So anyways, guys, let's tally up the points. We got Lee Priest with 5, and we got Shawn Ray with 4. And you know what? If you watch the video footage, Lee Priest was better than Shawn Ray, but yet Lee Priest placed 6th. But I digress. Guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey Strength and Fitness did that on purpose.